Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. Let's kick off episode 54 and roll for meat. 8. Budget meat. Okay, so let's see what type of budget meat we're going to be cooking today. 6. Vienna sausages. I love Vienna sausages, but I don't know how it's going to be smoked. It's definitely going to be a first time for me. I forgot how cloudy that water is. So we're going to transfer those sausages to a bowl. While we're doing that, we're going to roll for binder. 8. Hot sauce. Nothing wrong with a little bit of spice. Today we're going to be using Killer Hog's The Hot Sauce. This is the hot sauce that I like, but use what you want. Now it's time for the rub roll. 3. Blues Hog and 19 Wife's Choice. This is the second time we've gotten Blues Hog this week. Let's go ahead and roll for Blues Hog. 5. Cajun Bayou. This is a pretty good seasoning to try. Mainly, I'm worried about the Wife's Choice today. So does she choose violence today? Yep, she does. She chose Flavor God's Buttery Cinnamon Roll Seasoning. Don't get me wrong, this seasoning is really good, but I just don't think it goes on meat. We got those Vienna sausages covered, and now it's time to roll for Char Griller. 6. Dealer's Choice. Now it's time to select the wood choice for our roll. 5. Oakwood. Okay, today we're going to be using the Char Griller Dakota. Again, guys, I'm just winging this. I've never done Vienna sausages, so this is going to take probably about an hour. Now it's time for Wild Magic. Shit. Marshmallow Fluff. I mean, I don't know how much worse this can get. We pulled the Vienna sausages after an hour, and they are very, not as appetizing as I thought. We're going to spoon that marshmallow fluff on top and just do our best, I guess. Now it's time to click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. 19, Ardia's latest sauce roll. Let's tune in.
All right, well, last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. 8, comeback sauce. Comeback sauce is originally from Jackson, Mississippi, and can best be described as a tangy sauce that combines elements of mayo and hot sauce.
So, interesting story. I don't own this comeback sauce, so we're going to be making some from scratch. It wasn't too bad. Just check on Google. We're just going to drizzle that on top and then, hope for the best. This definitely does not look good whatsoever. So, let's see how it tastes. I mean, we've been surprised in the past. And by no surprise, this was absolutely awful. I was worried about the salt content behind this, but that's the least of my worries at this point. The Vienna sausages got pretty crisp, and they have a good spice behind them, but that marshmallow fluff and that cinnamon roll seasoning is really throwing things off. It's like a meaty Cajun marshmallow that's been rolled around in ketchup and mayonnaise. But of course, the wife chose violence, so let's see what she thinks about this. Now, I already know this is going to be terrible, but of course, I don't want her to try this alone. So, we're going to dink it and sink it. There really isn't any redeemable qualities about this meal. What does the barbecue wife think?
Knowing this was budget meat, I didn't have very high hopes for it, but that cinnamon honestly ruined it. I definitely messed up with my choice, and I cannot stand it. Usually I'm a cinnamon girl, but that was terrible.
The nice part is the skin snapped pretty nice when you break into this Vienna sausage, but there's no smoke penetration whatsoever. On its own, it's okay. It's not good, just okay. It's definitely one of those meals that you need a full glass of water because of the salt content. That and maybe a Lipitor. So episode 54 had its ups and downs, so we're going to give this one a thumbs down and a 1.3 out of 10. And we're calling this one Budget Burn Ends. And just like that, that's episode 54. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.